Daryl? How are you? Are you ready? All right. Good to see you, Amber. How are you? Thanks. Good to see you. Yep. Hello. You I can hug. Good to meet you. Hi there. My name is Edward Robertson. Yes, that guy you might have read about on Forbes and other financial magazines. I'm also called the Wall Street Wizard, the millionaire trader, and the nicest rich guy in the world. So, why those names? Well, because I love money. As you can see, I make a lot of money. I'm very good at it. This is my own private jet. I just got back from one of the many holidays I take every year all around the world. But I'm not your average jerk millionaire. I'm also a well-known philanthropist. I love to help people more than anything else. And I do this on a regular basis. Now, you might have read some articles about me before. This is how you probably ended up on this website today. Anyway, today is your lucky day. I'm about to transform you in my next success story. And no, I don't want anything in return. Now, I don't need anything from you. Now, if you read about me on Forbes, you know that I help people make a lot of money for free. I just need a few minutes of your time right now, and I will show you how you can make money like this. Do you see that? These were regular people just like you with no particular skills, and I turned them into millionaires overnight. And no, they didn't have any money either. You can make this kind of money as much as $10,000 in a single day, starting today for free. It's easy. Over 350 people to date have already done that. So, come with me because, well, I want you to be next. The water's great, Emma. You're good. Thanks. So, I'm on my way to the Orion Code headquarters to show people for the first time on camera how regular people have been making millions. Yes, millions of dollars. Thanks to a highly sophisticated piece of software executing calculations at speeds nobody has ever heard of before. Now, if you are struggling financially and you are looking for a way to get out of that fast without being asked anything in return, please, won't you just give me a few minutes of your time? As we will only be showing this today, and it looks like this video won't be up for too long. Ever wondered why the rich keep getting richer? Do you want to know how some of the wealthiest people in the world, some of these guys here on Wall Street and their rich and powerful friends make their money? Yeah, well, don't listen to what they tell you. Don't believe for a minute anything you have been told before. Look at the names on this list. Now, check out how much they are making per day. Anything between $10,000 to up to $100,000 per day. You can see why some of them, including myself, are able to afford their own private jet and the finest things in life. Now, don't feel bad. I'm not showing this to rub it in your face. None of these people are better than you. They are not smarter. They haven't studied harder. They don't come from rich families. They're just regular folks like you and I that have happened to have only one advantage over you. They know the Orion Code. Oh, wait a second. I just got a message from one of the guys I shared the system with. I was telling you about him earlier. Look at this. Wow, Edward. Look at this, just made another $16,000 today. This is crazy. My wife is crying with joy right now. You changed our lives. We went from broke to millionaires this year. Thank you so much. We don't know what to say. You are simply amazing. Great. You won't believe how good I feel when I get messages like this. Yeah, I've been getting quite a few of these lately. Stick around, and soon I'll be getting one from you too. Now, if you're asking why, well, it's because of something called the Orion Code. You'll find out everything from the team who developed this many years ago. But we are talking about the only, and I repeat, only 100% guaranteed way to make profits every day, forever. You heard me right, forever. Unlimited amounts of profits for an unlimited amount of time. And today, I'm giving you the opportunity to get it for free, forever. I don't want anything from you. And look around. I surely don't need anything from you, especially your hard-earned money.
Mr. Robinson, we're about to land.
Oh, thanks. Listen, folks, you are going to love this. Now, once we get on the ground, let's get straight to the Orion headquarters so you can find out what this is all about. See you on the ground. I'm about to introduce to you the guys who can change your life today. Not in a year, not in a month. I'm talking about changing your life today. These are the guys who have changed the lives of over 200 people that you saw on the list, including myself and some pretty famous rich guys. Now, I'm sure you recognize some of the ones on that list. Here's the best part. What you are about to see does not require any investment of any sort. So it doesn't matter if you don't have a single penny in your pocket. So pay close attention, because I am ready to make a $1,000 bet with you right now that what you are about to see will change your life. Guaranteed. I'm talking about showing you something that has generated over $1 billion to this day, and today you can get a cut of that $1 billion pie too.
Hey, good morning, Edward.
Good morning.
Just getting back from your trip? Damn, you sure love to fly in that Orion jet of yours.
Yeah, that's right, Chris. You know, I do like to travel a lot, especially when you've got a software system that's working for you 24/7.
Anyway, good thing you're here. The guys need to show you some incredible results from the new version of the Orion software. You are going to love it. Well, everybody's going to love it. Who doesn't like free money?
No, that's great, Chris. I cannot wait to see the results. So, I guess the Orion team made this new version of the software even more profitable. So, I'm sure you guys watching are going to love it too. Thanks, Chris. I'll be back down to see you guys in a little while.
Great. See you then.
Okay. We just bought this building not too long ago so that my team could be able to work all under the same roof in order to maximize our results. So far, it's working out great. So, why did I call my company in the system Orion Code? Because as I was saying, it's a 100% guaranteed way to make profits every day forever. Yes, that's right, forever. Unlimited amount of profits for an unlimited amount of time. No losses, and the winners never stops. Money keeps coming in forever. It's very easy when you develop a near Orion speed technology. The reason why we never lose is pretty simple. Our system is faster than anybody else. So, we are always one step ahead of any other person or machine placing trades on the markets, no matter what market it is. This is why we trademarked this Orion speed technology. And if you wonder why you never heard of this before, well, you actually did. We were featured on many financial and technology magazines. You just didn't know who were the people behind it until now. That's mainly because wealthy people don't normally like to share their secrets. And the reason is they are greedy. And unfortunately, most of them feel better about themselves when they see you struggling, working at a 9 to 5 and barely making it to the end of the month. But you see, I'm not like that. I'm not one of them. This is why in the past I let people into this secret system who had no money whatsoever. Because I know what it feels like to be broke, to struggle to find the money to feed your newborn kid. I was once there too, many years ago. I'll tell you more in a moment. But first, let me show you this. You see that? Yes, that's right. That's almost $45 million sitting there. And that's just one of my accounts. But this is not even the best part. There is other multimillionaires out there using our Orion Code software. So yes, I do make over $10 million per year. But some make much more than me. What I want you to understand is, it not only gives you an almost unlimited amount of money, it also gives you freedom. Sometimes things that seem too good to be true are actually true. The problem is people never share those stories, especially when it comes to money. You know that. This is nothing new. Rich people don't want you to make money, but coming from a very poor background, like I said, I'm not like them. I'm not here to brag. I'm here to help you, and I want nothing in return. So, let's head upstairs to the room where we get together to brainstorm the latest updates to our Orion Code software and check results from my account and the accounts from other users to make sure everything is running smoothly. Now, I bought this building a couple of years ago so that we had all of our staff working full-time in the same facility to keep tweaking and improving our trading software. The one based on our trademark system called Orion Code. But before I introduce you to my team, let me introduce myself. My name is Edward Robinson, and I am the CEO and founder of this company, Orion Code. And although I am a multi-millionaire thanks to this software, I was actually not the first one to make 7 figures per year using it. You see, I was one of the guys working in New York for a big firm doing high-frequency trading for a lot of wealthy people. We took care of the portfolio of some of the most influential investors in the country and made so much money, so much that, as I showed you before, quite a few of them ended up making an average of $10,000 to $100,000 per day. 5 days per week, like clockwork, no losses, 100% wins, 100% guaranteed simply because of near Orion speed from our trading software. And this was all thanks to my own creation, a system I fully developed together with a team of tech wizards from all over the country that used what we called NQS technology, which means near Orion speed. Now, I know you probably never traded in your life, and you don't know the first thing about trading, but hey, that's okay. Truth be told, I don't know much about it either. Because you see, we reinvented the whole concept of making money trading. Rather than studying the markets for years and spending 12 hours a day analyzing the markets and trying to predict what is going to happen and still getting it wrong most of the times, I realized that all of that could be bypassed by an exact formula. Now, this is not about knowing the markets, stock, binary, forex. Forget all of that. It's all about technology. It's all about having the right piece of software working for you to generate 100% wins guaranteed. Our Orion Code system is 100% automated, and the software works for us 24/7 with 100% accuracy. No human error. No human emotions. And the results speak for themselves. Just take a look at this. Since 2006, our software produced over $1 billion in profits. Yes, that's billion with the B, for many clients from the firm where I used to work, for myself, for my family, and for many other people I shared this software with once I decided to leave that firm in New York and keep working on this technology on my own, with my own team. This is when we started my company, Orion Code, alongside some of the tech team that used to work for me when I first created this technology. And today, I'm giving you the opportunity to get it for free, forever. So, let's go upstairs and visit the guys.
Was it love at first sight, or like how'd that all go down?
No, slow. No, it wasn't.
This is the room where the programmers do the magic. I took these guys away from the company I used to work for, rather than keeping them on a miserable salary like they used to get when we worked on Wall Street. I made these guys partners. They develop and improve the software on a daily basis and make millions of dollars in profits every year because of that. Now, let me introduce you to Anthony. He's the head of the team of programmers. Hey, gentlemen.
Hey, boss.
How you guys doing?
Not too bad.
Are we making money?
Not bad.
Chris told me that you have some numbers for me to see.
Check this out.
Oh my gosh. Wow. This is amazing. Good work. Anthony, why don't you show the folks that are watching this video some examples of how well this software works in real time?
Sure, Edward. Well, basically, as Edward mentioned before, we developed a technology based on what we call NQS, which stands for Near Orion Speed. Now, we spent years developing this and tweaking this technology, but to put it into simple words, what it does is simply analyzes the market and scrapes other people or institution trades and beats them by buying or selling before them, leveraging the advantage of making the required calculations faster than them. I know it might sound complicated. Well, the technology behind it actually is, but to understand why you get 100% wins, guaranteed profits, no losses, it's because our system is faster and hence beats everybody else at their own game. It's all about the speed of calculation and execution. Nothing to do with knowing about trading in the markets. And there are no surprises, because no matter what direction the market goes, we can anticipate everyone else's moves and make a guaranteed profit from it. So it doesn't matter if the market crashes or anything, because we will always be ahead of the curve. This is 100% guaranteed. There is no guesswork whatsoever. The system has not failed to predict the correct direction of the market since 2006. Humans always react the same way to certain types of events, and because of that, our software is able to read the future, so to speak. You're basically guaranteed profits for life, for as long as you keep our software active, on, really. So, look at this. Let me show you my very own trading account. You can see I log in here and there are profits every day. Each trade, every day, has been a winner. And this is day after day, month after month, year after year, non-stop. You see that? I keep over $1 million in this trading account alone and withdraw as much as $100,000 a week in profits. Well, I don't make as much as Edward or some of his celebrity friends, as they've been using the Orion Code system since the times in Wall Street. But I'm still pretty happy with what I make.
Don't worry, Anthony. From the likes of this screen here, it won't be too long before you'll be making 8 figures too. But Anthony, these other guys and I, as well as the members I showed you on that list that he's talking about, are not the only ones who have been making a ton of money from the Orion Code system. In fact, let me show you how we turned regular guys, people who never even heard about binary trading in their life, into millionaires. This could be you next month too. Just pay close attention as I'll tell you what you need to do, and as I said, don't worry, it's not going to cost a single cent. Now, as you've seen, we are making quite a lot of money. So the last thing we need is to take money from people such as yourself probably struggling to make it to the end of the month. Let's head back down to the conference room. I want to show you something else. Good work, guys.
Thanks, Edward.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, you bet. Keep it up, guys. Okay, I want you to meet some of the people that I've helped in the past. Regular people like you that are now making a ton of money. And they don't know anything about trading. And most important, they didn't have any money to invest. They didn't even have time to spend at the computer, as some of them had a full-time job or they were busy taking care of their children or loved ones. And remember, after this, I'm giving you the opportunity to get it for free forever. Okay, so let's call Robert from England. We gave him full and 100% free access to our Orion code last month. So let's see what he's up to. Robert, how are you? Can you hear me okay?
Hi Edward, how are you, mate? Yes, I can hear you.
Robert, now we can all see you're having great success with helping people with Orion code, and I was showing potential candidates for the next round of beta testers some proofs of how powerful our system really is. Now, do you mind sharing your story with them?
Sure. Well, I was invited about 2 months ago to be one of the first beta testers of version 7 of the Orion code software. I just came across you guys over the internet and didn't know the first thing about trading, binary, or just making money in general, to be honest. Edward and his team helped me out with the setup, and within literally the first 10 minutes there were profits sitting in my broker account. And now look at this. It's been just over 2 months and I went from not having a single cent to my name to $134,720, and the money just keeps coming in. I didn't have a single loss so far. 100% wins, 100% on autopilot, and my life literally changed overnight thanks to Edward and his team at the Orion code system. Thank you, Edward.
Hey, Robert, you're very welcome. I'm glad we could help. Congrats again for your success on the new lifestyle. Oh, by the way, I saw the new Range Rover you bought. Ooh, that looks great.
Thank you, sir.
Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Now, you already see with your own eyes, this system makes a ton of money and 100% on autopilot. But I also want to show you something that I might not have mentioned before. The system works in every market and for people in any country. Of course, we are based in the U.S., but our members are from all over the world. And they're all making a lot of money and experience zero losses. In fact, you just met Robert, who's from England. So now let's try to call another one of our latest members. Cindy, who is from South Africa. She just texted me a few hours ago this screenshot of her account. You see, Cindy was also one of our latest beta testers for version 7 of the Orion code software. And she too got her copy of the system for free. Everything free. Now remember that. And, well, look at this. She now makes as much as $6,673 without knowing a single thing about trading. Okay, well, Cindy doesn't seem to be online right now. Looks like she's out enjoying the almost $7,000 our software made for her today. Hey, why not? The software takes care of everything on autopilot, so she can be out shopping all day if she wants to. Now, I see another member, Mark Abrams from Australia. Well, he's online. So let's give him a quick call so he can share his experience with you guys. Hey, Mark, how are you, my friend?
Hi, Edward. I'm great, thanks. I mean, your software just keeps making me money. You were serious when you said it never loses. I really can't believe it. My bank account is really growing at near Orion speed.
Yes, we're actually allowed to trademark that name because it really does that. It's the only trading software guaranteed to make money for as long as you keep it on. Unlimited amount of wins, unlimited amount of money. It's 100% guaranteed because we leverage the execution speed. So, Listen, buddy, do you mind sharing your experience live on this call? You see, I have some potential new members that we are accepting, especially now that we are releasing the very latest version of the system. You know, we like to get some new people in for free. They are great beta testers, and we just love to change their lives.
Well, Edward, what can I say? You really do love changing people's lives. Here, let me show you. Let me show you guys. I was one of the people who was allowed in when Edward and his team released version 7.0, I believe, of the Orion code. This was about 4 months ago, and I didn't know anything about trading. Heard about these guys in the news, read an article on Forbes about Orion computing, and I knew they were responsible for making billions of dollars to people in Wall Street. And I heard about the guys in Wall Street and their friends who got super rich thanks to this system. So when I got the opportunity to join it for free, I just jumped at it. And take a look at this. I started with only $250 that I borrowed from a friend, as I was dead broke. And the Orion code system made $386,830 in profits from it in just 4 short months. So yeah, this system is guaranteed to work and was the best thing that happened to my life. Edward, I literally love you more than my own family. Nobody's ever done anything like that for me before, mate.
Thank you, Mark. You are seriously making me blush. I'll talk to you later.
Later, Edward.
You know, I do love to help people. It's just who I am. You see, I'm not your typical jerk millionaire. I'm not the guy going around rubbing his success and his money under people's noses. I actually feel blessed to have the opportunity to pay it forward. Of course, I feel extremely fortunate to be able to make millions of dollars per year and only work a couple of hours per day. It gives me the time and the meaning to enjoy life and the people I love. But even more than that, I feel I was blessed with the opportunity to help the world, to help other people in need, as I know what it feels like to not have money. Believe me, I was probably poorer than most people you know. I made a mission in life to be successful in order to provide for my family and to help people in need. This is why I decided to quit from the firm where I developed the near Orion speed technology and started making our customers a ton of money. I was very happy to help out, but I didn't like the fact that I was not in control of all that money being made. I could not help the small guy benefit from years of research and my work. All the profits were going into the hands of greedy Wall Street guys and their shady friends. Heck, even the very people who helped me develop the Orion code system were kept away from the profits being generated. Those guys, the ones you met here in my office, the ones you met before, they slaved 16 hours per day and developed a system that was generating billions of dollars. Yet they were on minimum salary. That's why I took them away from that company, and together we launched this company, Orion Code Inc., that aims to generate a lot of money from trading, but with the clear goal to distribute that wealth in a better way. These guys are millionaires and are also happy to help the small guys like you. They have my same vision for this company. And this is why they work very hard, but they do it with a smile on their face. Now, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. Now, for the first time on camera, I want to show you version 8 of the Orion Code software. Today, I'm giving 20 people the opportunity to get it for free, forever. Nothing to buy, no strings attached, nothing, zero, nada, niente. You see, my team has been working on this software 24/7 for the last decade, constantly updating its algorithms to make sure our near Orion speed technology, that is the core of the system, always stays up to date with this ever-evolving world and the way we absorb information. And every time we make a new big update, we open the doors to 20 new people from around the world. Anybody can qualify. No need for money or experience. If you know how to navigate the internet, you qualify, as all you need to do is press a button. Okay, check this out. Now here's an account that had $250 in it. Look at this. In 1 hour, there is $3,580 in it. Okay, I'm going to walk you through exactly what you need to do live on camera. It's a process with just a few steps. This is what you'll be doing only a few minutes from now. And again, you get everything for free. Don't worry. We already make plenty of money on our own. Okay, so guys, I have opened up a brand new broker account, deposited $250 for the software to trade with, connected the Orion Code software to my new broker account, and activated it on AutoTrade. So that's it. We can just sit back and relax and let the software find the 100% guaranteed winning trades through the near Orion speed technology. We don't need to do anything else besides collect the profits. Now, whilst we are waiting for the Orion Code to do its thing on this new account, let me show you what it's been doing on my other account. Find it here. There we are. Okay. So, this is my main account, the one that I've been trading with for over 10 years. Okay, so as you can see, look in June here. June alone, the system made an incredible $849,826. Not bad. If you consider I did this 100% on autopilot and with zero risk. In fact, take a look at this. Our system, it never failed to make a profit since day one. It's simply bulletproof because of the near Orion speed technology, literally predicting market movement at least 60 seconds before they happen with 100% accuracy. Okay, guys, looks like my workday here is about finished. I checked on my team for the latest updates, checked on my members to make sure they are doing fine and making money, checked that my own trading account is making its usual 6 figures per week. Guess my workday is done. The last thing that I need to do is show you how much a brand new account like this one you are about to make is going to make you on your very first day. We started the software on the new account just a few minutes ago. Now let's just give it a little longer. 1 hour is really all it needs. So I'm going to head back home and we can check together from there. And after that, you get the chance to be one of the 20 people getting this new version of the Orion Code system and the software for free. Now, let's go. I'm about to turn you into my next success story. I'm about to make you a millionaire. You are about to make thousands of dollars in just a few short minutes from now. What you should really be excited about is that you are going to be making a lot of money and still have the time to enjoy life. You do what you love with the people you love. You see that? This money comes in 100% on autopilot. And today, I'm going to share with you the secret behind it. Don't worry. I don't want anything in return. As you can see, I don't really need the money. I'm making millions of dollars per year already. I'm just here to help. Anyway, thank you for sticking around. We are here. Now, you are going to see with your own eyes how a lot of multi-millionaires, including myself, make their money and how regular people have been turned into millionaires too. And you're going to get a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to join the party too. No catch, no money, no skills required. Okay, we are here. This is where I like to spend most of the day when the sun is out. Now, as I mentioned before, making millions of dollars per year is great, but having the chance to have as much free time as you want whilst the software works on autopilot for you is what makes this amazing. Okay, let's check that account. I opened just about an hour ago to see where we are at. Would you look at this? There is $3,580 in profit already. I mean, can you see this, guys? Live, in front of your eyes. I showed you exactly what you will be doing. You saw it only took a few minutes, and when I logged back into the account, here it is. The first $2,300 is already in the account and ready to be spent. So I see a lot of you guys sending me messages about wanting a piece of the action. Remember, there's only 20 of you that I can accept into the new beta test program for this latest version of Orion Code version 8. As I have already shown you, this system works all the time and for everybody, no matter if they don't have much money or any skills, as it simply copies other people and institution trades and leverages its speed to make a profit. It's 100% bulletproof. It never lost a single trade because it simply beats the competition as soon as there's a new market movement. It's like reading the future. It's 100% guaranteed. It generated billions of dollars in profits, and it made some of the users so much money, they are some of the richest people on the planet. And, well, as you can see, we can't complain either. You saw me making tens of millions of dollars with it. You saw previous beta testers making hundreds of thousands in just a few short months. You saw members of my tech team making millions of dollars with their copy of the system. Heck, you even already saw what is going to happen to your own account. I showed you how after a few short minutes of setup, you can sit down and cash your first $3,850 or more within the first hour. Now this is it. You don't need to know anything. You don't owe me anything. We don't want anything from you. We just love to help. And on each new release, I will allow 20 new members to come in for free on a first come, first served basis. But you saw the results. There is no catch, but you will need to move fast. Now, I have been there. I've been exactly where you are in life. Before the private jet, the fancy cars and houses and the pool, and I had nothing. So I know what it feels like. And this is why I want to help the ones who are willing to take action and change their life. Now, it's your turn. Simply enter the details on the form on this page to be one of the 20 new beta testers and get free instant access to our system. You get the software. You get our full support, my mentorship. You get everything for free. Now, all I'm asking is that you follow my philosophy, and once you make your first $1 million, you start donating and you start paying it forward. Of course, the money is yours to keep, and you can do whatever you want with it, no strings attached. But I think that once success and money strikes you, you will want to help your friends and your family and share your wealth. So, anyway, let's get you your first $3,000 or more immediately. Let's get started now. Enter your details in the form on this page right now, and I'll see you in the members area to get you set up and paid within hours. Cheers.